Ally students, like I promised, this is your follow up to last week's training. First off, thank you. I love what we get to do. Now, I'm going to start before we talk about the 360. I want to do a little quick follow up based on the feedback that I got from you guys on the training. And so, first off, I apologize for the perceived disconnection between strategy mapping and then the whole bad process, the brief act debrief. And so if you will look right here, you'll see I've combined the two into another way harder to use graphic. But let me show you kind of how this works. Remember, this is a thinking exercise. And so if you combine the two, you see starting with number one, this is the confirming reality. Moving to number two is that vision of what you want to see in the future. And then step three is that difficult process of reasoning backwards. And that reasoning backwards thing is what you should use to come up with the strategy. And we talked about, like, man, you got to move into action. If you wait for a perfect plan, you will never get it done. So at some point in time, from this step of number three, you come up with a plan. And then, depending upon the scale of this, the brief literally could just be you. Obviously, the process is going to be better when you tell other people, because feedback from more people will always be more beneficial than just feedback from yourself. But if it's ultimately like getting out of a ticket, like the example we used, there's not going to be somebody in the car that you tell this plan. But this thought process of going, man, here's what I want to accomplish, and here's how I'm going to do it. And then moving into action, and then following the action is that debrief process. Okay, what did I learn? What did I see? And so in all of your training exercises, it showed in the second evolution of what you were doing to accomplish your goal, because everybody across the board got better. So that's that conceptual proof that the debrief action does help us. And then, so what did you learn from there? And then you can see this big red arrow jumps us back to number one, because reality continues to change and evolve. So if you felt yourself like deeply frustrated over the training process, this is me just asking, is it because you brought a fixed mindset into this and viewed it as some kind of test of who you are? Or is it just you were struggling to make the connections because I didn't do a great job explaining this aspect? Or is it somewhere in the middle? But anyways, I hope this helps. I hope that this whole process has been beneficial. So you'll notice in the bottom of this email, there is a link to your 360 assessment. And just to follow up to what I said on Friday night, the conversations you have with the people that you send this to is the most critical part of getting a good 360 assessment. You can click on it and open, and you'll see the top part explains it. And man, you're welcome to cut and paste that and use it in an email or in a text to let people know. But ultimately, you'll just copy this link that's in the email and get it sent out. And like I said, ideally, a 360, somebody that's leading you, people that you're leading, and then people also that you're peers with. So I tell you what, I would love to have you have those completely done and submitted to me by the 4th of December. So you've got only about 3 weeks, because our next ALLI is on December 8th. It's a short jump because Friday is the 1st. So our next meeting is December 8th. And so have your 360 assessments completed by November 4th, and then you will get a report that evening. All right, long video. I apologize, but I hope it helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to your assignments this month, including the quiz from the training. All right, God bless, guys. Bye.